keep going. 10 seconds.
That was the hardest thing I've ever done. That was a dark place.
Good morning, run fans. I'm with Alex. It is his first park run. It is Saturday, we're in Littlehampton. Alex didn't even know what parkrun was until a few weeks ago, which is absolutely bizarre, I know. But hey, whatever. And he's gonna go for a PB. What's your current best time?
It's like 28.
28. So naturally we're gonna go for a 25
I'm
today.
out of breath already. Just running to it.
It's a nice easy run.
Easy, this one, what will we even do?
Yeah, it's very gloomy, a little bit windy. But hopefully it'll be busy on the promenade today in Littlehampton and we can smash out his PB, and then he's got a marker for his parkrun times for his inaugural parkrun. Let's see how we get on. Yeah!
So much caffeine.
Here we are then, my fellow parkrun degenerates. Welcome back to Light It Up with me, Sam, and we are back once again. I've gotten over my devastating illness and we've missed a week and we're back today at Littlehampton. We're pacing Alex, as I said in the intro, and here come all the stats. We've got total time in the bottom right, and at the top we've got the pace, we've got the heart rate and all that jazz, and we're trying for 5 minutes per kilometre or 8:03 minutes per mile for all you imperial perverts out there. The conditions are absolutely perfect, as that golden retriever is absolutely giving it the full gas. We love to see it. It's about 300-ish people today at Littlehampton Parkrun, which is quite a low turnout. It's normally sort of 400 to 500, but that works out perfectly for us because we want to set out a decent pace and keep cracking on towards that sub 25. You'll hear me cough every now and again whilst we're doing this run. I'm still not 1,000,000%, but we're pretty much there. We've got Brighton Half Marathon next week and we'll be absolutely pinging for that, I am sure. So we've set out, as you can see, we're going a bit too quick. So I'm going to try and reel us back in any second now and yeah, get Alex under that control and make sure that we're able to finish as fast as possible. We don't want to blow up in that first kilometre. Unknown territory for me as well, because I haven't run this quickly in over 10 days. And so I'm just getting into it as well, getting my heart rate used to it and all that jazz. I've got my Metaspeed Sky Parishes on. I thought I'd go fancy. Absolutely love those shoes. And so yeah, we're looking good. We're already locked in. We're already 350 metres into it. And as I said, this is Alex's first park run, so it's very easy to get carried away with all the excitement and everything like that. So I just check my watch and I let him know we can actually cool it down a little bit and save these bullets for later. Couple hundred metres on then, and as you can see at the top, we're now locked in to a really nice pace. We set off, and sometimes when I'm pacing people, I know that we're setting off too quickly, but Alex seems really comfortable at around a 440 to a 450 pace. So I'm more than happy to lock this in because I know that we're banking some time here that we can either use up later on, or it means we can actually get a faster time than what he's thinking about. His previous PB was around 26 to 28 minutes. He's never done a proper park run, a proper 5k timed effort. It's just been when he's been out and about running. So this is his first big effort, and I've done quite a bit of running with him in the past, and I know that he's got a decent set of quick legs on him, and so I'm confident that he's going to be alright. There's him checking my camera for me. Lovely POV shot there. But I know that if we're taking about 15 seconds per K, then maybe we could look at a 23. And I let him know that because I know that he'll enjoy that he's gone out well and using that positivity to really keep pushing on. We've got people coming past us from the left and the right, and that's okay. Everyone's running different paces, and I know that the last 2k, that's when we'll be taking some names and we'll be catching some people up. So we'll let them come through for now, but I'll remember those faces, and they're the people we're going to try and take when we go through the other side. Right, we're approaching the first kilometre. My heart rate's nice and under control. I really enjoy running at this sort of 23 to 25 minute pace. as the leader goes through there. So it's a 4:52. So really happy with that opening segment. That leader today did a 16:16. So absolute fair play to him. He was absolutely motoring. But we've got our own race currently. And yeah, Alex is absolutely smashing it. A 4:52 to start with. We couldn't ask for any more. He does say something strange to me here, though. He says, "Oh, maybe we could speed up a bit." And I was like, "No, not yet. We're not going to speed up yet." And I'm going to explain why in about a kilometre's time. Why he was saying that to me as the other front runners come through. Massive well done to them. Check out the double buggy as well. Fair play. Absolute hero. Coming back through then, going west. There is a slight westerly wind, so it's into our faces going in this direction. But that first mile is a 7:51 for all you Imperial legends. So we're 12 seconds below that target time. So it's been an absolutely brilliant start from Alex here. We're at about 4:57 pace. It has slowed ever so slightly, but that is okay because I know we're going to really push on in that second half. And I still have the idea of 23 in my mind. There go the tail walkers. They're the most friendly, lovely people at Littlehampton. All the volunteers are so nice. And I was really excited to bring Alex to his first park run because you just don't realise what it's like. And I think sometimes it can be a bit intimidating and all that sort of stuff, but it is anything but. So if you're someone who's never done a park run before, I really do encourage you just to rock up. And within seconds, you'll realise what such a, family sort of vibe, very welcoming it is. And yeah, it's something for everyone, and I cannot recommend it enough. So yeah, we're locked into a 4:52 pace now. That's a bit better. We want to try and aim 4:55 to 4:50. If we want to go for that 23, it's going to be very close, and we'll see where we get to in a minute. Now, when we were running down, when I was filming the intro, we ran along here, and there's like a big beacon type thing that you'll see when we run past in a minute. And I said to Alex, at that beacon, that's when we can start our finishing sprint. And this is the moment where I realised he thought it was just one out and back. So in his mind, he hadn't been looking at his watch because I was pacing him. He thought we were now running into the finish. He lost all concept of time and distance. And so it was like waking up on a Monday thinking it was a Saturday for him. And that sudden realisation as we go through that second K in 4:50, so we're 18 seconds ahead of schedule. That sudden realisation when I said to him, no, we've got to go and do that all a second time. That realisation of the panic on his face. But fair play to him, because some people would have absolutely crumbled at that point. He was running thinking he was about to finish, and so to suddenly be told, no, you've got to do that twice over. So he said, okay, let's just lock into this pace, let's not speed up. And that's why early he said he wanted to speed up, and I was like, no, that's way too early, let's wait for later on. So that's my bad for not explaining the course exactly to him, and his bad for not having any concept of number whatsoever. But it's okay, we're gonna keep going. But at this point I'm now thinking, okay, maybe we set out at a pace where he was thinking he was running a much shorter distance, even though he didn't realise it wasn't 5k. So I was thinking, okay, it might just be damage control now. We've just got to try and keep it under 5 minutes, or keep it close to 5 minutes per kilometre, which means that we'll still get in for a 25 something. Maybe the 24's out the window, the 23's probably gone. And yeah, that's okay. We just got to try and finish as best we can. So let's see if we can hang on, or maybe he's got something in the locker. Who knows? But absolute nightmare for him. There's the beacon thing that I said. So he was thinking he was going to start sprinting at this point to finish with glory. Little did he know, we were doing double that amount. This is absolutely fantastic to see, because as we hit the 3 kilometre mark, we've still managed to get under 5 minutes, 4:52. So now we're 26 seconds under that 25-minute target. So we're currently running a 24:30. Now, can we find 30 seconds in the last 2 kilometres? That's just a 4:45 and a 4:45, and that will take us to the golden land of the 23s. But we've still got a long way to go. 2 kilometres is a very long distance when it comes to a 5 kilometre big effort, especially when you thought you were finishing about a kilometre ago. And so the signs are looking good though. We're at 4:40 pace. He's still chatting away. He's locked in. And he's making a real effort. And there's one thing about Alex, he has got a lot of determination, a lot of grit. So I know he will absolutely fall over and collapse before he completely gives up. So he's a perfect person to pace in that way. Second mile, a 7:44. So we're 31 seconds ahead of the schedule, that 25-minute target that we set that I thought was a lofty target. But it seems the game is on to really smash through that, to maybe get a 24, or maybe we can get that 23 as those first runners come on through to go and get their absolute super fast times today. Very quick day today, not much wind, pretty mild, not too cold, not too warm. So yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed your park runs wherever you were today, whether you were down south or somewhere else in the country. Let me know how you got on, and any recommendations for some park runs to come and do, or anyone that wants to be paced, let me know, because I really do enjoy pacing people and helping them get their PBs. It just feels just as good as when you get your own PB. Highly recommend it. Here we are then approaching the 4th kilometre, and the gentleman in front, he's a guy called Kev, who's like an absolute running legend around these parts. My mum and dad used to run with him all the time, and he's always been mega fast. And he's obviously pacing that lady just in front. He wanted her to get behind, I think, to shield from the wind, but she's got other ideas. She's obviously feeling strong. 4th K, 4:44, 42 seconds. Can we find 18 seconds to get into the 23s? We've got 1k to go. Alex is starting to really struggle, and this isn't helping. This congestion here, I put in a little dig to get past, but I know Alex is slightly behind me, and I think he ends up almost crashing into someone. I check back in a second to see, there he is. But it's okay, and I just say, right, get behind me, follow my feet, because this is the bit where the pacer becomes absolutely invaluable. You can just shut off, just follow the feet, you don't have to do any thinking. All you've got to do is try and keep up. And my job as a pacer is not to go too fast, to keep within that range so it doesn't break the person who's trying to keep up with me. I'm talking about technique, high cadence, pushing the breaths out rather than thinking about breathing. Just think about pushing the breath out, the body will do the rest. And elbows back. That's all I tell people, because when you're absolutely on the limit, you can't think of much else. It's just got to be simple. So elbows back, that forces you to stand up taller, it leans you forward, and your technique automatically becomes better. You go on your toes more, your cadence improves just from that one piece of advice. So I just say push the breath out, elbows back. That's it. That's all you've got to focus on, and it will massively help. We're at 4:37 pace now. We're finishing strong, and this time, last time we were on this part, Alex thought we were finishing, and finally we are. So I'm constantly talking him through this now. I'm saying we haven't got long to go. I check in the reflection here on the right hand side, and I say, you can see he's just behind me, but not quite as close as I want him to be. So I'm demanding, now's the time. This is the moment you get with me. You've got to be close, because once we get to the beacon thing, we're going to kick on and we're going to go for glory there. It's going to be super tight with this 23, or will he completely blow up and we end up with a 25 or worse? So let's see how we get on.
That's it. Come on. That's it. Good work, dude. That's it, come on, up with me. We're nearly there. We're so nearly there, we're at the beacon nearly. Come on. Everything else will kick into gear once you're close enough. 30 more seconds of effort and then it's easy. That's it. Come on.
So I'd actually set Alex a target of that lady in the green vest just ahead. She was the person we were going to focus on to try and get before the finish. I think it's really good to have some sort of target, a moving target to chase and concentrate on. So whenever you're finishing any type of run or race, try and have that target to zone in on. And if you get to that target, then pick another one and keep going and going and going, because there's no better feeling than reeling people in. No matter how much you're hurting, it does help to know that you're catching other people. So here we go. There's the Lord of the Rings beacon that they light to the riders of Gondor or whatever. So from this point, I'm like, right, let's go. And as you can see, Alex kicks on, which is absolutely incredible. I even have to try and reel him back in slightly because we won't be able to hold that pace all that time. So we're kicking on. Green vest is just ahead. Third mile, 7 minutes 31. Absolutely incredible running from Alex here. And I'm going to leave this running all the way through so you can see the effort, you can hear the effort that he's putting in. Green vest is just ahead. These kids skipping and having a lovely time does make you feel that you're perhaps not running as quickly as you should be, but hey, it's okay. Everyone runs at different speeds. And right, I'm going to leave you with just the raw audio now as Alex kicks on in the last 100 metres. Before we do that though, please do hit that subscribe button. I'm so close to 1,000 subscribers and it would mean the absolute world. So massive shout out if you do that. Right, let's go.
Go, 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 go. That's it. Come on. Keep going. 10 seconds. Keep going. Come on. That's it. That's it. 100 metres. How we push? Go on, Shifter. Come on. Go, 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 go. That's it. Come on. Keep going. 10 seconds. Keep going. Keep walking. That was the hardest thing I've ever done. Ah, cheers dude, thank you. That's it, walk it off. If you're sick, that would be really good for the content.
Oh my god. That was.
Mate, what an effort. I didn't think you had anything left.
I thought we were done for 2k.
Yeah, I know.
And that was so stupid.
That is the ultimate mental battle.
Yeah. That was a dark place.
Mate, I'm amazed. That is incredible. What a good job.
Thank you, Sam.
That's right, I love that shit.
Oh, it's not. Oh god.
Oh, that is amazing. I think that is a 20.
What was it?
It's 23 something. We had to run the last K in like 4:40 something.
Right.
And you absolutely blitzed it. Ah.
Oh fuck.
What a good feeling that.
It is a good feeling. The thing is, when you see other people running, they go faster at the start, so you think, shit, and I'm glad you're with me, because it's like,
oh yeah, you have
that
to
reassurance, then you start taking over those people.
Yeah, there's nothing more good for the mental battle when you're overtaking people at the end.
Yeah.
Because no matter how much you're hurting, it's like, well, I'm overtaking people.
We didn't catch Lady in the Green though.
She did a very good job, I must say. She picked it up at just the right time, but you went.
I did.
I didn't think you went far, so I was like, no, not yet.
Yeah, yeah.
It's still far.
Yeah, I went, in hindsight, maybe slower at because that was everything at the end. Oh.
But what a kick. Like
Nice.
A mule.
Nice to see it's not raining. And I've got a bad knee. One word of advice is do not run with your dog, because I absolutely stacked it. But the premise of this whole video is my wife has done a 26-minute 5k.
And she's very, very competitive.
So, yeah, I'll see her reaction when I get back.
I'll do a video with her.
Yeah.
Except at the end I'll push her over.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, you didn't make it.
You can't beat it. No.
Team Alex.
Oh, thank you, mate. I appreciate
That's all right. Well done. That is a massive effort. Right, we're going to go give our tokens back, and then we're going to go for a little warm down jog.
Just go for a
Swim.
15k.
But yeah, remember to like and subscribe and all that jazz. Normal service is resumed after I've been so ill. We've got Brighton half marathon next week. Pacing my friend Dave. We're trying to do a 1:32, I think. it's getting, every day it gets quicker because Dave gets more and more confident as his taper takes place. So yeah, that's gonna be a good one. So catch you then. Check out the weekly vlog as well, and yeah, till next time. Yeah.